Right then guys, it's me, TFT, and yes, we are back. We've come to the newly opened Jalals in Blackburn. This place is on Accrington Road. They have got places in, I think he said Great Harvard and Accrington. What brings me to Jalals is the pizza. When you talk about Blackburn, you very rarely mention pizzas. However, Jalals are supposed to be doing a blinding pizza. The place at the moment has been open a week. They're open from 4 till 11. They don't usually do dine-in just yet. However, the gentleman behind the counter was very kind enough to say, you know what, you can sit down and do the review in the shop. Let's take a look at the, I think it was a sizzler pizza I got. It's a minced beef sizzler. Smells amazing. We got some minced beef on there. I think it looks like pepperoni. We got some jalapenos. We got some onions, and it's got like a very traditional takeaway base stroke stone bake. Have a look at it. It's very light as well. Usually when you get pizzas that are stacked with minced beef and other meats, they tend to be very, very heavy. However, this is very, very light. You're not going to need steroids to be holding up this slice. We'll give it the cliffhanger test. I do apologize about the noise. There's a lot going on. They're doing deliveries. I think that's the machine going off, the Just Eat machine. Also, we're going to be washing it all off with a tin of, I've never tried this one before. It's called our Fresh Orange. We also got ourselves some kebab meat, and the man has kindly given us some extra food to try out. But first things first, let's see where we get with this pizza. Let's have a look at it. That minced beef, it's not your traditional minced beef. It's got a bit more to it. A lot more herby minced beef. They haven't put too much jalapenos on, because sometimes for me jalapenos can spoil the pizza. I'm going to wait for this man to go because it's a bit noisy.
I'm trying to change now. Thank you.
Take care, mate. Have a good day. Enjoy your food. Take care, pal. There we go, mate. Right, there we go. Now you guys can hear me. The minced beef, it's a very, very unique minced beef. And what I like about this pizza, guys, it's not drenched in cheese. A lot of people tend to think the more cheese you put on a pizza, the better it's going to be. But it's got to be a very, very delicate mix of meats, cheese, and the toppings and everything else. It's whoever's made that pizza has proportioned everything beautifully. The base, nice soft base. He tells me it's fresh base, which they make in-house. Very, very impressed. They had a special offer on the first week. I think all 12-inch pizzas were £5. They had a masala and chips for £5. But guess what? TFT missed it. Let's dip in the garlic. Once again, the element of herbs is coming through. It's a very herby garlic sauce. It tastes different and it tastes absolutely brilliant. Doner kebab meat. Prices and everything else you want to know about this place, I will be dropping down in the description box. Have a look at it. It's a very chewy, meaty taste on it. Wonder what he's using to slice that with. That is wafer thin. Let's try with a bit of garlic. Very impressed. Now, the other item he gave me, guys, he said, you know what? You've come a long way. We're going to give you a few items to try. Let's have a look. This here is the TikTok spicy doner kebab. And at the bottom there, you've got 4 pieces of the masala fish, which was on offer, £5. So he's given me 4 small pieces of the masala fish. He said, you know what, try out the TikTok kebab. And we got that portion of fries with the traditional red salt. Masala fish, once again, very thin. Actually, this one is a bit thicker. Let's try the thicker one. First thing I've noticed, guys, the batter is much different to the masala fish that we usually try. Usually masala fish is really dark, like batter, full of herbs, and it has a really dark red kind of colour. These guys have got that crispy golden brown crystal on it as well. Oh, I was not expecting that, guys. Them could be chili flakes. I'm sure they are, and they are strong chili flakes. But the fish is soft, it's succulent, it's very silky. Right, let's try the tak. This has been chopped up. As you can see, it's got the sauce on it, it's got the little peppers, it's got the onions. There's a lot going off in that small mouthpiece. Doner kebab, house special sauce, onions, peppers, and I'm sure there is a fantastic amount of chilies in there as well, because it has got a real heat on it. Alright, young man, how are you? Good day at school? You're looking very smart with your uniform, aren't you, hey? Good lad. Okay, guys, if you haven't watched the channel, you're watching for the first time and you like what you see, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to TFT. When it comes to the food, for me, the pizza, quick rundown, the pizza for me was an absolute delight. I like the way they made it, I like the way they proportioned the meat, the cheese, everything was perfect on that. Doner kebab, a bit different to what I'm used to. I'm used to like the thick, spicy doner kebabs like we did in Rochdale, like we did in Birmingham. But this one here is a lot more thinner. It's got that German doner look about it. Very thin, however, very meaty and very chewy. Okay, and the takata kebab, wow, it reminds me of the kebab in Nelson and Jalals takeaways. They're very similar, but this meat is a lot more finely chopped. And that masala fish, guys, we talk about masala fish up in Newcastle. We've got Mumtaj there, the king of the masala fish in Newcastle. These guys are very close. Only difference is the batter is a lot more golden brown and not as red in colour. Chips, let's give the chips a whirl. They look like your standard fries. Yeah, just that thought, guys. When it comes to a score, I'm going to be leaving Jalals takeaway with a very respectable 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, but guys, they've only been here a week. They're working very hard on perfecting everything they do. He said they've just started deliveries. They don't want to rush into it. They want to perfect everything. 9 out of 10, fantastic place, fantastic prices, a fantastic service as well. Only one more thing left to say to thousands of you across the world watching from the comforts of your home. From TFT, you guys have all officially been food truck certified, and me, I'm a tin of fresh orange. Just see you for the next one.